Just got here, and there's just a present floating on by. Didn't even get to enjoy me standing here with a watermelon on my head. It's a balloon dog lamp. Another one. Yeah. More balloons. Pick this up. Go put this away. But we're here. Back. Another day of Animal Crossing. A little earlier than I usually play it. So I don't know if I'll go to the island today because it seems like I don't get as many bugs on that island until like the 7 o'clock. But so we might just do a regular day. We just kind of go around the town doing whatever. Gotta go visit the shop that got renovated. I haven't checked it since. Got changed. So many things to do. Parcel. I don't really want to get my... I always get my thing looked at, and I either start tripping because of it somehow, because they're like, you're going to have terrible luck. Nothing comes of it, or they tell me an item I don't even have. My luck. Hi, everyone. Hello. Don't mind me, I am just the mayor with the melon on the head. Looking for fossils. I'm not crazy. This is just what it looks like when someone says they have melon on the brain. I run my net out. Too bad to grab now that I know that I can stack them. New tech that I'm still learning about. Realize you can do it with fossils. I fucking shit my pants. Stack the fruit. Like, so much better than the last time I was doing this, where I was like fucking struggling to have to keep carrying all of it. Perfect, just a few. All right, so we'll do you are bad, you're good, and I'm gonna plant you. Axe is breaking. Come in here, dump off some of that fruit. Can I leave a fruit basket out? Will someone want that? It's that much, right? And I do the usual thing they want, which is this times like 4 minus 1. I mean, I could sell this for like 9,500 like I do the thing. It could be 9,999, but I always just do. They'll want it. I get more money out of this fruit. And it might look good in their home instead of just a fossil that I always put up. Yep, he instantly wants it. Amfrey came in, was like, those are some nice oranges. Well, hey, I see you're selling the perfect oranges. You should buy them. Instead of making 5,000, I'm making 9,000 out of it. Money truly is no object. Okay, I might be going a little overboard. And I'll just give the rest to you. Well, 2 of these I gotta get rid of and all that, so you're only gonna get that? It's like, that's fine. Amfrey now has some beautiful oranges for his home. That's probably a mess like all the others because of all the fossils they keep buying. Just can't say no to the fossil weed. Fossil weed. That's a nice looking mark. I'll have to go there in a moment. Hope they have racks. Love a good rack. Like, what are you talking about? Spice racks. Oh, I found some that's part of the collection, and we don't have. Please, I hope you'll think about giving it to me, but for now, I'm going to hand them all back to you. Anyway, oh, you're here to make a donation. Nice. Give me that one. Here you go. You can have it. Oh, I'm glad to accept your donation. If only we could get all the other pieces, we could complete it. If only everyone else in town would fucking donate. It'd be funny if the town people could donate, and then you just stop playing for a while, come back, and you're a villager after a long amount of time. Your village just 100%ed the museum for you, and you weren't even playing. You just got back on, you're like, wait a minute, I didn't donate all this. Nice clothing, I guess. Not really anything I want, and a skirt. I think I have a bear hood. I can't remember. I know I have a bear body, I think. But I don't know if I have the cap. So, you know what? I'm going to just take this. This is why my clothing inventory looks like a shit show. Because I'm just carrying, like, duplicates. There was just, like, a green thing, a red thing, and samurai armor. It didn't really look that good. Oh, right. The flower shop merged in. I was like, what the hell's going on here? Hello. Oh my god, it's KK Safari. I'll take it. I forgot you can ask what's the song. I don't have any music. I don't even know if I have a fucking radio thing in my room. In my house. So, you're selling a mask, a robot thing, a nice table I already have. That is a nice couch, and a moon. I already have a couch now at my home, so I don't know if I'm going to want that one. It's not really the wall I'm looking for. It's got a blue trim, but not quite what I'm looking for. To be honest, I don't know what I'm looking for because my fucking closet is full of crap. It's classic carpet. I really won't know what I'm doing until I have another room. It has no face. It's not real. Not real. Are you selling another axe by any chance? I could really use another axe. Were you perhaps a little surprised to see me here? Ah, isn't this place simply happy? Timmy and Tommy said we're going to make their shop bigger, so I had them include me too. I thought I'd expand my inventory. Now I'm starting up a weed pulling service. Is it made of cheese? No, I don't think so. This is fake. This is like styrofoam. I'm going to need another one because my other one's starting to break. That's a happy mini cactus. What is it? No, I don't really need it right now. Thank you. Come again. But don't come. Don't come powder. Doesn't have a face. It's not made of cheese. It's not real. It's not my moon. Yeah, I don't even have like a music player. I don't think anywhere. And like I don't even think I have a piece of furniture that plays music. Do I? No, I have a piano. No, I do not. A whole lot of clothes. Now I have a bear hat and a bear costume. I'm gonna just put you here for now until I can until we can get the whole music thing sorted where I buy some kind of anything to play music. I'm just gonna throw my CD in my closet. Before I go sell stuff, I still gotta find money rock. We haven't grabbed the money rock today. Grab some apples. Grab apples, apples. So much nicer now that I know you can stack. So great. God, no more random back and forth trips because my pockets are full and looking like an idiot. Now I can save my stupidity in other games. In a stroke of pure luck, we have received a rather fine moon. Get this item, it won't last. I don't want it. Come to our shop. We found this really nice moon. You're gonna love it. I don't even know what these things taste like. Ugh. How about some coffee? One, please. Always gotta get my coffee. Fresh brewed and piping hot. Thanks. Ah, the scent and flavor of this coffee is filling every cell of my body. I would say it must be strange to see a guy come in who's the mayor with a melon. I think you're beginning to understand the taste I aim for. Would you be interested in working here? I'd pay you, of course. I was so excited when he first ever offered this when I played this long ago. I thought, like, oh my god, a part-time thing where you'll get paid. He just pays you, I think, in coffee beans. When you want some work, just talk to me from the counter on the right. You can start tomorrow. Looking forward to it. I was going to say, it's probably strange to see the mayor show up with a melon on his head, but he's probably like, oh, Grace, dude, some kind of weird TikTok trend or some shit. Oh, pitfall. Oh, God, no, there's dirt everywhere. I'm fine. All right, let's go and sell our stuff. I think when he gave me the coffee beans, I sat there being like, how can I use these? Like, I didn't know at the time. I was like, what the fuck? Here, I'll sell the apples. 4,500? That's a great deal. But you know what you could get for them? 9,800. Those are some shiny, beautiful apples. You're gonna want them. Enough for me. Buy this because I do like this dresser and everything, but we already did that in another Animal Crossing where I used that furniture type, and I don't want to use it again. Trying for different things, except for my living room. The living room's just like, I always start that with like whatever furniture I like sometimes. Soon someone will come by and want those apples, and they'll be like, oh shit, apples. Are you my money rock today? I always find myself at this one a lot, which is a good one because then there is that whole method of putting the holes around you so you don't bounce too far back, so you can just keep doing it faster. But this spot, it's already pretty much set to do that without me ever doing that. I can get the most out of my rock. Ooh, oh, you're fishing. I'm hoping I'll catch something tasty. Like, part of me wants them to include the fact that they can catch something, but at the same time, it would be annoying if you're trying to catch something and some of them comes by, fishes, takes what you're trying to catch, and decreases your chance for trying to, like, do stuff for the museum. Any chance you could snag me one? Sure. If I come across one, I'll pull out my net just for you. I've seen them come out, so it's only a matter of time until I'll catch one. Hey, fake rock. I didn't expect him to ask for a pill bug. Even though he's got his fishing rod out, I thought he might want me to go and get him a fish, but not that I'm complaining. Pill bug is pretty simple. There you go. I got you a pill bug. I don't know, it seems nice to me. There you go. Brought the bug. There you go. Oh, nice. Thank you. Well, besides thanks, here's my groovy wall. Groovy. They awesome, swine. What he called me. That's just his saying at the end. That's his catchphrase. Is he still fishing out there? I said, be careful. It takes a lot of reflexes to fish if you're playing fucking Harvest Moon. It upsets me so much that because it feels like I'm just like, I feel so slow trying to do it, and then I get frustrated at myself. Not the reason why I stopped streaming yesterday. I just had too much annoyances and drama on the background. So I was like, I can't entertain and be fun while things are just shit. Like, stupid shit's happening. I smell an emerald. It's yours, isn't it? How'd you know? Wait, you can't have been looking for one of those forever. Want to trade it for my sweet captain's jacket? Not really. I'm sorry. I don't want a captain's jacket. Sorry, man. I'd rather take something else. Not even if it wasn't money, I want a piece of furniture. I don't want clothing. Since I wasn't going to go to the island today because I started a little early, even though by the time I'm done, it'll be probably good enough time to where I'd find more bugs like I usually do. I was going to try to socialize with some of the people since the last few episodes we've done. Haven't really talked to people. I've been just like doing my usual routine again. You can just take it. I don't want it. Some shiny apples. Actually funny that the thing that Shadow said he finds annoying in chats with the spamming was happening in something I was watching earlier today. It just turned into one of those, like, if we spam him enough on telling this person how to play, they'll probably listen, which just then in turn deflates the entire playthrough and they don't want to continue. Sometimes rough to want to do playthroughs that people know so much about, because if you're just spammed things constantly, even though everyone's got rules enforced and you're trying, it's just like, that's what the majority of the crap's going to be, then you're like, I don't really want to do this then. Guy and girl are hanging out together is enough to get rumors started, isn't it? But I think I might have read too much into Hamfrey hanging out with Bubbles. I was like, how are you lovebirds doing? They laughed at me and said, I just don't get it. Said, I just don't get it. Darn, I'm so awkward sometimes, shorty. I'm just not picking up what they're putting down. Yo. It's like everyone else. I don't want to sit in here for a moment, just see if anyone will come in and buy another thing of fruit and or a fossil. Plus, I got these things to sell anyway. Let us just sit here for a moment while I take a sip of my drink. That is kind of sometimes what deflates me from wanting to play certain games, though. But it's not because of the spamming, because that usually doesn't happen. We're very quick to be like, hey, stop that. It's more of, if people know a lot of shit, it can be deflating to play stuff because you're just like, you know you're missing this, or they tell you stuff, and then I'm just like, well, how am I supposed to know? How is it my fault to not know about this thing that I've never seen before and something I've never played? Always a gripe. But I still give a lot of games a try. There's a few that are on my I'm probably never going to stream, not even because they're not my type of games, or I just don't want to deal with it if because of how bad the community can be for certain games. There's just some that I'm not going to play on stream. Someone wants to come in. Where is everyone today? He's going to want to come in and buy some apples or some perfect oranges or 2 of these beautiful fossils. That axe is pretty fucked. Then there's times where I'm like, I'll make a mistake and do something because I didn't realize there was a choice because the game made it feel like it's linear. Then it's like, you didn't go for this? And I'm like, I didn't even know this other thing existed. Or if you're like me and you played like that Star Ocean, you don't realize that you could block yourself out of characters because you didn't know what kind of game you were fully getting yourself into. But that one was more on me. No one warned me, and that was fine, because that's, hey, I have to learn from my mistakes. When I did that way back. So you want to buy something? We're just going to stare at you and judge. That's a wall. I hate to tell you this, but that's a wall. There's no product at that wall. No, you can't buy the wallpaper. You should buy one of these delectable 4 things or that one in the corner, but not the dresser because it's not mine, even though I could buy it and sell it at a higher price. Again, you're not looking at anything. You should look at some of these fine products over here. Yeah, I can stand around because I'm the mayor, but they don't want you loitering around. You got to buy something and go. Just gonna harass them. Just like buy something. Buy something. Buy stuff. Buy my things. Buy my merch. I acted like I was busy and now he's interested in something. You want the apples? Or did you want the fossil and you're taking the longest way possible to this fossil? Interesting choice to have to go all the way over there to stand. Yeah, you should buy it. I like how he's like, hey, I want to buy this. Okay. She doesn't have like any interest in having a conversation with anyone. I'm not going to talk to the customer. Ew. That was me when I worked at McDonald's. Like, no, I'm the person who cooks in the back. I don't want to talk to people. One of the most things I always felt so uncomfortable when I worked in fast food. I do not do, like, I had no training with a cash register or their register. I eventually kind of got a little bit of training towards the end of my time there, but I fucking hated doing it. As I felt stressed that because I got put on there once during a rush, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is awful." But I did it like I didn't have it at the time, and you're like sitting there. I'm just trying to get all the food cooked, get them into their things, into their like the heat lamp stuff, whatever. Trying to get all that shit ready, and then a customer comes in, and then they just kind of stare at you like they expect me to come up and take their order. I'm not trained in taking their order. It's not my position. It wasn't my job to. I'm just like, someone will be there with you in a moment. And then I'm looking around. Where the fuck is anyone? They're all having a smoke break, and I'm just like, what do you want? What are you going to order so I can make it so you can stop staring at me? They're just fucking looking at me the whole time. I'm like, okay, look, I'll just make it for you, and then at some point, someone will charge you money for it. I'm not going to give it to you. I'll just have it made so that you can get the pay and get out of here. I felt so uncomfortable. I'm just trying to do my work, and I'm just being stared at like I can't help you. Luckily now, it's like, I guess I would have been able to now, but before I was like, I don't want to look. I don't even want to touch the fucking cash register. The flowers. Because I have like the worst, like at the time, social anxiety. I'm not as bad now in public. Like I'm slowly learning to just not care. But there were times where this was like real early in my job, and I was like nervous as fuck. I feel like we need more dancing. I'm a bit bored of the mush table in that spot of the room. Trying to find a furniture that would fit in better. Do you have any modest suggestions? For example, some of the same size. You're tired of the mush table that you bought from me? I don't know if I have anything that's the same size as a mush table, if I want to be honest with you. And I don't really want to buy something at the store for you. Yeah, I know. I'm just doing their own thing today. Today is a regular workout day. No special events going on. You always got to work out while carrying your shovel. Part of me believes it. Part of me believes that I can push any bad luck down into the ground because he's so strong. Yeah, well, like I said, it'll probably be a shorter day of Animal Crossing, but we put a good chunk. We only now have to pay $300,000 for our debt. We paid off that 40 part of it, and Timmy and Tommy's shop is bigger now, so that's great. That'll be fun. Hopefully it will maybe one day start getting furniture that I actually want. And then starting tomorrow, we can attempt working for at the cafe for fun. So we can get the coffee stuff, which might look good in my eventual kitchen that I'm trying for. YouTube, that'll be it for now. For the stream, we will be switching it up. But I appreciate you guys hanging out for Animal Crossing. But we'll be going to the island. It'll be a little bit longer next time when we play, so that'll be good. But until then.